Hello friends, my name is Uglyfish and I finally completed my marine biology coursework, so I thought it was about time I got some real hands-on experience with running an aquarium. We are back in full lockdown in England though, so I'll be doing my learning today through Steam. I'm playing a game called Megaquarium. I have played this game before, I love it, it's like 2 Point Hospital but for fish, but it's been quite a long time since I last jumped into the game, so I'm going to have to do a little refresher and go from the beginning. Now, I can't remember any of the controls, and as I've said in previous videos, I am a very twitchy person, so if things are a little jumpy, I am sorry in advance. So, I've got the tutorial out the way. That doesn't mean to say that I will be able to control this game as we go along, but I do have 2000 currency, and I'm able to start building up the aquarium. So, like I said, it's a bit like 2 Point Hospital. You start off with the very basics, and as you complete objectives and you gain points in certain categories, you unlock more fish, more equipment, your aquarium could become more exciting. You also need to hire staff to do certain tasks for you, like feeding the fish, maintaining the tanks, repairing any broken equipment. Look how much trouble I am having. I can't even control my right hand to put things where I want them to go. And it's not the mouse, it's not any kind of hardware issue, it's just me with the twitchiest hands. It changes as the game goes on, but at the minute all the fish are saltwater fish and they are all tropical fish, so they will need heaters and filters. The more full you fill a tank, the stronger filter you're going to have to put on, but these are all I have at the minute, is the basic ones, and I just have this fish. So I'll chuck a few in each tank. I've also got to add some decorations and that, but this fish doesn't have any requirements. It would survive in that empty tank. But as the game goes on, your more advanced fish will need a better kind of enclosure, so they might need a certain amount of plants, they might need some coverage, they might need lights or chillers rather than heaters. At the minute though, all just very basic, need to get the aquarium open. And then a lot of the game is actually quite passive. There are certain times where you're just waiting for things to increase, be that your currency or your ecology. No, is it ecology points? The game will tell me soon. I'm going to hire this staff member because she's good at fixing and feeding. And I'm going to open the aquarium, and that is everything done for now. I feel like, considering this is my first aquarium that I've ever opened, and it was such a success, there aren't even balloons. I would at least have some fish-shaped balloons. Now I'm going to have to complete a certain amount of research tasks to expand the aquarium a little bit more, so I'll get on with them. Things are expanding nicely. I've built another tank. More and more customers keep coming, and I'm just about to rank up. I don't even know what that means. What does that bring me? Again, this is a moment for balloons. Newly unlocked. Driftwood Cave, sea grapes, better heaters and filters, and a new fish. Good stuff. So I used all those things, built up the aquarium a lot more. I've built in these walls and hidden all the equipment behind that because I was losing a lot of points because customers could see the equipment. I don't seem to be losing any points for all these people that I have locked in at the bottom, if you can see there. I think I'm going to leave them there as well. I've just placed another tank of fish and I've got another fish to research. I have to say, and I don't like blowing my own trumpet, but it's been 4 days and look at what I've expanded this aquarium into. If anyone knows anyone who needs an aquarium builder, I am here. I am jobless. Point them in this direction. And I promise I won't lock any of their customers or visitors in. I swear. Something's broken down. Not even worried. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to research yellow tangs. And I'm going to get any of my 1 staff members to fix it. Oh, 2 things are broken. And they're both heaters. At least on most tanks I've got backup filters. Take your time, love. To be fair to her, she is managing all these tanks on her own. I am making a decent profit. I've made my first initial thing back, so maybe I should hire some more staff. And while they're busy sorting everything out, I will just wait for the yellow tank to unlock. So in the bottom left hand corner you can see a picture of the fish and a bar slowly increasing. They're ecology points. I will gain them from visitors viewing certain things. So fish in good tanks, different kinds of decorations will all increase the amount of ecology points that I earn. And from that, as you've just seen, I will unlock new fish. So it's starting to mix things up a little bit with the fish requirements. Some fish can't be housed with other fish because they're bullies. Some fish can only be kept on their own. I'm a little concerned that neither of those things... Oh no, one of them's being fixed and then the thing next to it broke. Oh, hang on. Right, everything's fixed. I've built new tanks. Things are going well. I'm still a successful aquarium builder. We'll just cut out that middle bit in case anyone watches this as a kind of video CV. I've picked up a fish here. I was trying to move him into a different tank and again my hand just isn't letting me drop him back in. No animals were harmed in the making of this aquarium, but I do need to sort the filter out there. I'm just putting another filter on, a better filter. Solved. Another problem solved by me, and now I just have to wait for my prestige to go up and then I can unlock the next aquarium. There it is. So I am going to move on to the next aquarium because it is a bit more exciting. I'm really happy with what I've done here. I feel like it was worth writing out those 98 pages of coursework just to see that masterpiece I've created. So I am now in a different aquarium. We've been tasked with refurbishing this old aquarium. There are already some fish in. The aquarium has a healthy sort of ecology. I also need to build up science points. Possibly should have read how to build up science points, but I imagine it's the same way as ecology points. Maybe people just have to look at things scientifically. So there are already some, it looks like yellow tang there. I've put another filter on so their tank's fine. Gonna hire a staff member and I'm gonna get started. Complete other objectives. Okay. Got to build up science before we open up the aquarium. I'll get to work on that. Did it. Aquarium's open. Unlocked a new kind of tank. Wall tanks are nice because it's an easy way to hide all the equipment. Oh, and I can unlock another fish. Let's go for the flame angel fish and then let's sort out this little filter problem that I've created myself here. I feel like there's a lot of wasted space. What do I need? Power combi. That's probably the wrong decision there. So, things are starting to get away from me a little bit now. I've started mixing fish into different tanks because it gets me more ecology points. And I haven't really paid attention to what their requirements are. And I'm getting a little bit stressed. And I want to go home. It's trying to teach me about pumps, but behind me I've got a fish who needs 2 more caves. And the water's going. Brilliant, I love pumps. I need to fix this fish. I fixed the fish problem, that's all fine, moved everything around. Now I'm going to get to work on doing the pumps. So I'm going to make an expansion because you can put the pump down and have it direct to a tank that's about 7 tiles away. So a tank like this, the lagoon tank that people can fully walk around, you don't want any of that to be blocked by equipment. So I'm going to build the biggest one that I can, which I don't think is very big at the minute. And then I am going to block off all the equipment. Wall it all in nicely, put a little staff door in so only the staff can get in. Haven't locked anyone into this aquarium. I can't remember if I released the other people from the other aquarium. It's too late now, we don't need to think about the past, we're only moving forward. Made the expansion a bit bigger, I'm going to put a fair few... Where's the pump? I have got the new... Oh, it says unlock the basic pump. Let me get back to this. For any prospective aquarium owners watching this, you'll find that my biggest flaw is just that I'm so enthusiastic, I forget what I'm actually supposed to be doing. So now that I have actually got a pump, I've sorted all that area out, got a lovely tank, got some fish in it at the minute. Guests are complaining that they're thirsty. I'll give them liquid, but they should have thought of that before they came here, because what if they'd have got walled in? They want 3 vendor machines. It's not even that big an aquarium, you don't need 3. That's such a waste of space, all that area there, but I'll fix it later. I will put another vendor machine down in a nice space there. And I think I'll put one in this corner. I'll just jump to there. Oh, alright. The staff can have that one. And I've ranked up for being such a generous. I don't like it when my staff are dehydrated. Now, I will say this in confidence. I'm starting to get a little bit stressed. It seems to be an overwhelming amount of fish to unlock. It said the hermit crab would be helpful to me for filtration. I'm actually going to go for the fox-faced rabbitfish. I think it's a really fun name, and I will go for better filters. That's very important for the well-being of my fish. I temporarily paused the aquarium to try to make things a little bit more efficient space-wise, and just before I did, a message popped up in the bottom left, so I'm going to have a look at that. Found some decorations. You can have them as long as you build a tank with all of them in. That's fine. I'm going to expand to the left of where I am now anyway, so I'll have all those decorations, no problem. And then I'll unlock more things. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Look at me taking initiative. Add that to my CV. So I change everything around. Now I've got the decorations. I can just plop them into the tank. They're all a little bit... I mean, I'm not sure what fish I really want with these. I'd rather some of these decorations be exterior decorations, but never mind. I'd like to see what reward I'm going to get. I don't think I just unlock these as decorations. I think I get something else, but I can't remember what. You can now paint. Oh, so I can do like themed areas. What are the... I want to paint the aquarium. Shipwreck paint. Tropical beach. Let's go for shipwreck because we've got anchors and barrels and stuff like that. How do I paint? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's brilliant, and it's so quick and efficient. Fantastic. It looks hideous. I regret everything I've done there. Painted it all back. And, I'm willing to look at my mistakes and admit they're mistakes, and I will rectify them. Again, just for any zookeepers or aquarium keepers out there who are looking for someone, I'll admit that. It is only day 15 though. Oh, just turned day 16. And I'm pretty happy with the aquarium. I've just got to get a bit more prestige. Just going to check in on the 2 black bar soldier fish in here. So called for the black bar and their role in the Russian Revolution. I am still unlocking things here, but I don't think I'm going to build any more tanks. Everything seems to be okay. Things are flowing quite nicely. I'll just keep some research going, and I only need a few more points really to unlock the next aquarium. So I'm just gonna... This is one of those passive moments. I'll just check in and enjoy all the fish that I've created. I can't let this just become a job. I still have to enjoy the aquarium and the fish. So I'm just going to go for a little stroll myself. Hard work's paid off, friends. It always does. I've been offered another job in Elmshorn. So, I'm going to sit on it because I'm enjoying my aquarium here. There's no need for me to rush into anything. So I just want to say thank you very much for sitting with me as I build my online Steam aquarium CV. If you've enjoyed the game, Megaquarium can be downloaded from Steam for just under £20. It is definitely worth it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more from this channel, feel free to click the subscribe button below. And until next time, bye!